If you've been thinking about making the move to Weymouth, Massachusetts, you're going to want to watch this video as I'm going to go through everything you need to know about this fantastic South Shore town. If you've been thinking about making the move to Weymouth, Massachusetts, there are going to be a few things you need to know before you start packing those boxes. From real estate prices to commute times to local amenities. I'm going to be breaking it all down so you can decide if Weymouth is going to be the right fit for you. And by the way, my name is Sean Murphy with Living on the South Shore and Real. And if there is anything I can help you with, my contact info is below. You can text me, you can email me, or even set up a phone call. But also, if you've been thinking about moving to the South Shore but not sure what town yet, click the link below in the description. That is where I have my relocation guide. This is a free guide that you can download. It'll go right to your email, but it breaks down all of the towns here on the South Shore and really shows you all the differences so you can make the best decision. But without further ado, let's dive into Weymouth, Massachusetts. First thing we're going to talk about here is the location and the commute. Now, Weymouth is the first town here on the South Shore. It's just 15 miles south of Boston. And when I say first town, I mean it's the closest to the city. The rest of the towns, Hingham, Hull, Cohasset, you're getting further and further down the coast away from the city. But Weymouth is right on the coast. It has multiple beaches. It has marinas. It has everything you want when it comes to a coastal town, but it also makes the commute really, really easy. You're right near the highway. There's 3 different train stops in town alone. And then of course you have the Hingham shipyard that has the ferry that goes right into town. And with Weymouth being right next to Hingham, that's a quick and easy drive if you're taking that ferry into the city. So in my opinion, if you're going to be commuting into the city 3 or even 4 or 5 days a week, Weymouth is definitely a town you need to look into because the commute is just that much easier. Next up, let's talk the housing market and the home prices. Now, Weymouth offers a mix of home styles. You have the classic New England capes, but then you also have brand new condo developments. So there's a lot of options to choose from. Now, home prices in Weymouth are the most affordable on the South Shore. So when you compare Weymouth to all of the other towns, which there's 8 total towns that we track here as being the South Shore, when you track them all next to each other, Weymouth comes in as the cheapest option, but also the town that has the most activity. According to the 2024 numbers for single-family homes, there were 441 homes sold. The average home sale price was about $650,000, and the average sale per square foot was about $400 per square foot. So those numbers are by far the cheapest ones, with Hull and Marshfield being right behind it. So again, there's a lot of different options to choose from. But if you are looking to start out on the South Shore and again be close commute-wise to the city, Weymouth is a fantastic option. Next up, let's talk schools and education. Now, the population of Weymouth is about 58,000 people, and they are home to the Wildcats. That is their mascot here in Weymouth. And the town has a great mix of private and public school options. The public school in Weymouth is a solid school system, and they have very strong vocational and STEM programs, but overall, the public school system here is really good. And you do have some private school options right nearby, one of them being South Shore Christian Academy, and then you have Thayer, which is not far away over in Braintree. So the school facilities here are fantastic. They get a ton of turnout at their high school games, and there's definitely a lot of town pride when it comes to supporting the Wildcats and the sports teams and all the extracurricular activities that these schools offer. So again, if you combine the commute with the affordability and the good school system here in Weymouth, I think it's a fantastic town, especially for young families or young couples that are looking to start out with their home ownership. Next thing we'll talk about is things to do and outdoor activities here in Weymouth. One thing people love about Weymouth is its abundance of outdoor activities that it offers. You've got Webb Memorial State Park with its amazing water views. You have Great Esker Park for hiking and mountain biking. And then of course you have plenty of marinas all over town that offer you tons of options when it comes to boating. And let's not forget about Wessagusset Beach. This is one of the best beaches on the South Shore, in my opinion. While it's very, very small and parking is very limited, if you can get a spot there, it is a fantastic spot to sit on a nice summer day and enjoy the beach life. And then of course, if you were looking for shopping, dining, and all of those things, Weymouth offers so much. You're very close to the South Shore Plaza, but then there's great restaurants all over town. And again, with the population being around 60,000 people in total, you have to have a ton of restaurant options, shopping options, all of the sorts. So you're going to have a ton of options when it comes to eating, shopping, etc. Weymouth really offers everything. Next thing we're going to talk about is the community and what Weymouth is really like. As I've mentioned a couple times, the population of Weymouth is right around 60,000 people. And of course, a good chunk of people that work in Weymouth and potentially live in Weymouth work at the South Shore Hospital that's located right in town. Now, obviously, with a facility like this, the South Shore Hospital, you have easy access to great healthcare. But a lot of those nurses, doctors, surgeons, etc., they live in the surrounding area around the South Shore Hospital. So that brings in a lot of restaurants, a lot of shops, and a lot of new homeowners that have come from areas outside of the South Shore. So all in all, having the South Shore Hospital in town makes a huge difference in this community, and in my opinion, it adds so much value because it brings in restaurants, shops, and just a diverse group of people into town. So the last thing we'll talk about here is who is Weymouth perfect for? In my opinion, it's great for young couples that are just starting out that want to buy their first home, or even young families that are looking for an affordable town that has an easy commute into the city, but also a very solid educational system. Weymouth is a town that's evolving very quickly. New developments are going up, new condos, new apartments, etc. But it also is a town that's doing a very good job on holding on to its historic charm. But another fantastic part of Weymouth is there's so many different neighborhoods to choose from. If you want a quiet, cul-de-sac, family-oriented neighborhood, it can offer that. If you want a high-rise condo that's right on the water with water views, you can get that. Weymouth has so many different options, but again, I think it's perfect for the young couple that's coming out of the city that wants to get to the South Shore and start there. The affordability makes it a great option. The amount of inventory that's on the market makes it a great option. So I think Weymouth is a fantastic town, and you will love it if you're looking to just get started out, or again, you have a young family and you want to move into a fantastic South Shore New England town. So what do you think? Could Weymouth be your next home? Drop it down in the comments. Let me hear your thoughts. But if you're thinking about making the move, if you need any help or you have any questions about Weymouth or any of these South Shore towns, make sure my contact info is below. You can send me a text, call me, send me an email, whatever's easier for you. But don't forget, click the link below in the description to also download my free relocation guide to the South Shore. That'll get emailed right to you. But as always, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.